Hello, Leo. Welcome to your reading. Your spirit guides have some urgent messages they want to bring to you at this time. So let's see what those are. And if you feel you need a personal love reading, mediumship reading, or tarot reading, my daughter is a wonderful psychic medium and she is running a sale on all of her readings this week. So I will link that below. But let's get into this, Leo. Let's see what your spirit guides urgently want you to know at this time. All right, so Leo, things that have been troubling you, it's coming to an end, okay? And it doesn't mean like your whole life, like everything's just going to magically, change with the wave of a wand. But something that has been very, very heavy on you is going to be coming to an end. So you're getting some relief, okay? So let's go to the book. And it says, it is time to let go. Things are working out in their own way. Trust that your heart is wise and is leading you on a soul healing journey and the right spiritual path. Spirit wants to bring you a blessing and a resolution, but you must let go and allow it to happen. Events are unfolding according to a higher plan. Even if your plans are going awry, know that all will come together at the right time and in the best way possible. Surrender your struggle and hold on to your faith. Yes, Leo. See, your spirit guides are saying, hey, I know it's hard. I know it's heavy right now, something on you, but it's gonna work out. So you've got to let it go. You've got to let your grip on it go. And I get it, when something's hurt us or we're really worried about how something is going to play out or unfold, it's like counterintuitive to let it go, right? It's like, no, I need to think about this, because if I'm thinking about it, then I'm in control of it. But we're not, Leo. This is your spirit guide saying, hey, let it go. Trust us. We're handling this for you. You have done all that you can possibly do at this point. So you've got to release. You've got to let it go. You've got to really trust the process and trust your journey right now, and know that your guardian angel has your back and your best interest right now. And sometimes things working out for us initially, it feels like it's working against us, especially when we're not getting what we want, or things are unfolding how we think they need to happen. But sometimes that's actually divine protection, Leo. So something that's troubling you, something that's heavy on you, something that you feel your hands are completely tied on, your spirit guides, your guardian angel are handling it for you, and they want you to know that. They don't want you to worry and fret and be sad. So let's pull some more cards. Look at that. Look at that. The first card out. Divine timing. And I know nobody wants to hear that. I get it. Sometimes I get just so down, like certain things not working out for me. And, my guides will remind me about timing. And I'm like, yes, I know about timing. I don't want to hear it, but yes, I know about it. Okay. You don't need to rub salt in the wounds here. So there is this element of divine timing at play. And the timing of the universe is never in alignment with what we expect the timing should be. But honestly, I want you to stop and pause and look back. Some things that worked out when they did actually worked out in the best possible time for you, right? Even when you felt like you needed it way before it worked out, when it finally happened is when you were fully ready to receive it happening. And look at this, serenity and focus. Okay, Leo, your spirit guides are really wanting you to focus on what is okay right now, what is working out right now. Very next card is trust and card on the bottom is emerging, okay? Trust in the emergence of what it is that you need, whether you're trying to work something out in your life, in a relationship, you need more money, you want to move, you want a different job, all right? This to me is nothing that's like crazy severe, okay? So if you're really going through something super heavy, I don't know that this message would apply. It might be like just upset you even more. So if you're going through something really heavy, ask your spirit guides, is this message for me? Because what I'm getting is you really need to trust the process right now, because something is emerging, but it's all about divine timing. And in the process of that, you need to focus more on the serenity, the peace within yourself, the things that are working out well for you at present, okay? The things you have to be grateful for. And sometimes, and I've been there myself, you've got to be I'm grateful for just the basics, you know, like your bed, your blanket, your pillows, your clothes, your socks, your shoes, your brush, your toothbrush, your toothpaste, like all the basic things that are in your life every single day that make your life far more convenient, okay, and assist you in your happiness and your abundance. And sometimes, you know, that's where we got to go and focus on those things, because, you know, there are people in this world, Leo, that don't have clean running water, that don't have hot water, that, you know, are worried about where their next meal is truly going to come from, and don't have a warm, safe bed to sleep in. There's always somebody in this world that is going through worse than you, and there's always somebody in this world that has more than you. And so when we are in that in between, when things just don't feel right or something's really heavy on us, that's when we got to go back to the basics and really focus on what is working, what is positive in our life. And that's not putting your head in the sand and acting like, you know, there's no responsibilities that you need to tend to, but it's shifting your focus on what is good in your life. And that is a choice that we all can make or choose not to notice, all right? And so what I'm feeling for you is, yes, something is going to resolve here. You've just really got to trust the process, okay? And understand the divine timing and focus on what is good, what is working in your life at present. So let's pull some tarot. Let's go deeper. And sometimes that divine timing is really contingent upon us making a change within our life or within ourself. All right, you got the star. That is so beautiful. Reaching the light at the end of the tunnel. Leo, healing, hope, happiness, wish fulfillment. So something good is coming in with this right here. And even better, you got the Ace of Cups. This is a new emotion that's going to be filling your heart space. And, you know, she's pouring out the water. You got the water there. I know some of you have a lot going on emotionally right now. And this, okay, so in this position with the Hermit, you're on the journey. But in this position, you're reaching the end of that journey. And you are so, so wise for your travels, okay? So you've been working on a deeper soul lesson here. And then this is even better. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. In this position, you cannot proceed. You cannot move forward. But in this position, you've reached the status of the Magician. You know the right words. You know what to do. And the path is open for you. And you can finally proceed forward. So you've got 3 major arcana. And then this right here, the 5 of Wands, this is the inner conflict within yourself, okay? Where I do feel in some moments you're like, you know what? I do have a lot to be grateful for. and this is working and that is working. Why am I stressing so hard about this one thing when I have all this other blessings going on? And then you'll flip and it will just feel like what's wrong or what's not working out is bigger than anything, and it just hurts and it bothers you. Okay, so I do see that you're kind of going back and forth within yourself. But Leo, you're about to reach the end of this journey, and this could coincide with the sun moving into your sign on the 23rd, or even with the Leo new moon on the 24th of July. Okay, because we are about to move in to your season. So happy birthday to all the Leos out there. I pray that your birthday is beautiful and that your new solar year is beyond blessed, and whatever you're going through is finally resolved and completed. So every single one of you, as you're watching this, unless you're watching it, well, no, because there's Leo birthdays are end of July through August. All of you are in your solar return period right now, okay? And your solar return period, or if this is, once we move into Leo season, your birthday, or just slightly past your birthday, all right? So the solar return period is a time where you are wrapping up all your previous lessons from the previous solar year. Your energy could be lower, and you may be feeling very nostalgic, thinking about the past and looking back on better days. It's important to be in the present moment and love and honor yourself and who you are today, and take notice of how far you've come. Okay, so part of this, I feel, could also be about being in that solar return period, and things are just going to start sorting out and balancing out for you as you step in to your new solar year. And there is wish fulfillment. There is new emotion filling your heart. Your experience and sadness is going to transform into strength and wisdom. Where you have felt blocked, the pathway is opening up. And this is saying, focus on what is good, what is working in your life right now, and trust that something more is emerging. Yeah, I really feel like how Spirit brought that message through. I do feel this has a lot to do with you wrapping up your solar year and transitioning into your new solar year. It's like an old version of you is fading away and a new version of you is birthing forward. Oh yeah, look at, you've grown a lot emotionally with this King of Cups coming through. Okay, a lot of what you've been going through, that's part of the soul lesson, is to do with the emotional body, and you're going to be far more wise emotionally, far more mature emotionally than you have been in the past. And look at the very next card is the World card. So yeah, Leo, this has a lot to do with your solar year, your new solar year. So it's like by your birthday, okay, all of this is sorting out. Yes, Leo, because look at, we got another ace. Ace on an ace. New materialization, new money, positive messages coming towards you. And look at, Leo, you've grown, okay? Not just emotionally, but this is a new level of maturity where whether you're masculine or feminine, you're just stronger than you've ever been. And this is ruling your roost, ruling your reality. And this is even better, because this is the Page of Wands, and you see this Phoenix right here rising up. A new version of Leo is birthing forward. Okay, so you got 2 pages, 2 aces. That's all about new energy. And so, Leo, by your birthday, okay, around your birthday or just right after your birthday, new emotion is filling your heart. Something beautiful that you've been wanting is going to manifest and materialize for you. Okay, so this is great energy to look forward to, and that's what I'm going to title this reading is By Your Birthday. All right, because Spirit brought that through as I was like halfway through the reading, and I'm like, oh yeah, new solar year coming in, wish fulfillment. We blow the candles out on our birthday cake and make a wish, right? Perhaps something that you wished for last birthday is finally manifesting this birthday, Leo. All right, so those are your messages. Again, if you feel you need a personal love reading, tarot reading, or mediumship reading, Kiri is running a sale this week, and I will link that information below. I am sending you all so much love and light. Take care.